Hello, welcome to the Riot Kitty Cafe. I'm your host, Riot Kitty. Oh, wait, I need to present the screen first. Give me one moment. Let's see. Today I'm going to be continuing drawing the, let's see, guys. Oh, nope. Oh, God. Okay. That's a fun start. Okay, so let's see. So you're just going to see like a weird thing for 5 seconds and then, okay. There we go. So I'm going to be continuing drawing this right here. I did get my Wacom working, although it's not acting as like a separate monitor. So if I don't share my entire screen, it'll flicker for me. But like on your guys' end, you won't see it. But yeah, so today I'm going to be continuing drawing my Dollhouse XC comic side characters. So these are characters who've never really had a definitive design, so I've been drawing them. So I did work a little bit off stream with these, like with Shannon. This is Shannon Corrigan, so that's Victoria's mom. So yeah, I got some nice line work in here, added a few more details on the fabric, that kind of thing. So let's see. Yes, and just give me 1 second. There we go. Yeah, there. Now we're back to the screen. Now we're back to the screen with that. So yeah, I have to share my whole screen, otherwise the screen will flicker for me, and that's weird. So hopefully I can figure that out sometime, but yeah. So let's see who's in the chat right now. Let's see. Hello, Marisu. Hello, Bone. Welcome to the Riot Kitty Cafe. Glad you can make it. Okay, yeah. I do want to get color in. So yeah, I do want to get color in for Shannon. And then maybe do some details too. And as you can see, this guy right here, he has a little bit more clothing, a little bit more detail, but they can appear human. So that's the main character's father, so that's his brother. But we're not doing him today. Today it's just Shannon. So I did find some colors off screen as well. So. Yeah, it's just going to be some flats and stuff. So. Music is a bit too loud. I can't hear you well. Oh, okay. There you go. I hope that works. Yeah. Hello, Beamer. Welcome to the Riot Kitty Cafe as well. Welcome. I just turned down the music. I realized that was probably StreamYard, so it was automatically set at 50. So yeah, that must have been a bit too loud. So sorry about that. There we go. Hello, Kay. Welcome to the Riot Kitty Cafe. Snooping, apparently. Welcome. Oh yeah, there is quite a bit to talk about, especially about a video game company by the name of Capcom today. Hello, Crooked Painter. Welcome to the Riot Kitty Cafe. Welcome, welcome. I guess apparently it could stand it. There. I hope that's better. There we go. Well, okay, let's get into that. So basically, I guess there's quite a few things actually. So I guess first off, I'll start with Capcom. I think this was a while ago. They had like a presentation about how like modding in general, like any kind, seems like it was like, you know, threatening public order. It was cheating, that kind of thing. This was like I think it was a company presentation, that kind of thing, that was that people got wind of in the public eye. So yeah, there's that. So and then fast forward to now, in quick succession, so there was a Spy Times Family collab with Street Fighter, and then, I mean, people were expecting something big. There was this fabulously animated trailer with Your Forger from Spy Times Family, fighting Chun-Li in Street Fighter 6. There was this absolutely fabulous trailer, and then fast forward, like I don't remember how long ago it was to now, where it was revealed it was basically just avatar gear of Yor's costume and then Lloyd's suit, which is in Lloyd Forger's suit. So it's just, and then there's some like titles and stuff, but this is all in the avatar gear shop. So to my knowledge, you can't actually use it outside of the single player story mode. So it's like, huh. You know what, I will admit, despite not having bought the game, I was excited for a little bit. I was like, oh, this might be interesting. Because, you know, Spy Times Family is really popular, and so, like, you know, collabing with a fighting game would be awesome. To be honest, I had the thought enter in my brain of, like, maybe we'd get, like, a playable Your Forger, maybe we get a playable Lloyd and Your Forger in Street Fighter 6. And I was like a long shot, but I'm like, oh, that would be amazing if that happened. But realistically, I was like, okay, maybe like a Chun-Li Your Forger costume. But that didn't happen, which kind of sucks. And now that leads into the third thing that Capcom did. So basically, apparently they've installed like DRM on a back catalog of games, and they might have done it to current titles as well, like Street Fighter 6, because I've heard from other people it's like, okay, I've had mods on the game, but now it's like freezing up, it's crashing, that kind of thing. All right, so it's like, yeah, they're intentionally sabotaging their games to prevent modding and stuff like that. So it's just like, what the heck you doing, Capcom? Like, I don't mod. I've never mod a single game in my life because I feel like I'm too technologically illiterate for it, but, you know, it's just like, that's kind of stupid, especially considering this is the same company that's actually made mods official in the past. So, like, I think it was like, what was it, like the tofu guy? I'm pretty sure that was a mod, and then they made it official because they thought it was hilarious. So yeah, it's just like, wow, that's great. And I know I was kind of getting into a hussy on Twitter about it, and I'm like, you know what, like, maybe it was time for Street Fighter to have crossover characters, you know? Well, like the main series, I mean, like the numbered ones. Not like Street Fighter cross Tekken, that kind of a thing. But like, you know, in their main games. But that did not happen. And that's kind of disappointing. And I don't even have the game. Kay says, the Spy times Family crossover. Nah, that couldn't happen. Soul Calibur will. Oh, that would be kind of fun if, like, I don't know, Soul Calibur, let's say 7 or something, had that. Yeah, I don't know. I was hoping for too much, but I'm like, you know what? That might have boosted the game's sales, like, you know. Like, you know, it would have, like, funded like maybe like several more seasons of Street Fighter 6, even if it was just a character costume. If it was a playable character, I think the internet would lose their minds, similar to how I think people lost their minds when it was like 2B from Nier Automata was revealed in Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. That kind of like lose their minds type deal. I believe also Omni-Man got quite a bit of buzz in Mortal Kombat. Okay, just gotta get that in there. There we go. Little smidge. Look at that. Very lovely hair. I like that. Okay, so this is the dress. Oh yeah, and then the eyeballs. I found eye color for her. I was thinking this kind of like, not as quite as soft, but a nice baby blue. So there's going to be a little bit awkward moving because this is the tablet, so I basically have to like click and not move the monitor with my fingers. So oh, bear with me on that. Well, yeah, I found this nice, like, kind of, it's not super soft, but it's not super intense, like right in the middle. Blue, I thought looked lovely. Yeah, that's, yes. Marissa says, lol, I am the same, a technically illiterate sheep. Yeah, we're in the same boat. Like, I know how to use technology, but like modifying it, I think is just, you know, a little bit way too out of my wheelhouse. Mod Street Fighter 6. I knew what modders wanted to mod Street Fighter 6. Yeah, I've actually already seen it, like on Twitter X. Yeah, people have already made like a Chun-Li your mod. They've already done that. So, and it actually looks pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, regardless, I think Capcom squandered a golden opportunity, and now they're basically declaring a mod war almost. Like, I've seen, like, apparently YouTube channels are getting struck. You know, obviously the game's being updated to not work with mods, like that kind of a thing. Which is wonderful. Not, but... Okay, so now we're gonna have the dress. Alright, I forgot. There we go. There we go. I definitely need to figure out a better setup for this in the future, but, you know, right now this works. Oh right, I forgot. Spawn was in Mortal Kombat too. Yeah, I think they nailed Omni-Man too. Like, I saw quite a bit of hype for that, and then oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty cool that Spawn's in. Like, he's a cool designed character. Yeah, I think Mortal Kombat does translate stylized, like, even like more stylized characters into their game quite well, even though there's been some stuff in the past of making, you know, their own characters look ugly, which is is kind of weird to me, but you know. Now I'm going to be trying to find, like, let's see, some nice color palettes that I want to look at for this stuff. So, well, I did design it to be one color, so let's see. Like that, like a softer... Ooh. Nope, never mind. Okay. I don't know why it looks like that, but okay. Okay. Maybe like a stronger color. What do you guys think? Does this look like a nice color for a dress? I don't know. Kay says, waiting on John Cena Peacemaker. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun for Mortal Kombat players. Orange Chat, good morning, welcome to the Riot Kitty Cafe. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. Mercy says, do you have any colors picked out ahead of time, or you just go and pick them as you design? I picked out a couple. I picked out her eye color and her hair color ahead of time, but yeah, the dress one, that's definitely, yeah, I'm picking it up, like, because I've never colored any of these characters before. To be honest, I've just never done that. I've sketched them sometimes. Alright, I forgot. Oh wait, no. Get back in there. Yeah, let me see if I can move this up a little bit. Yeah, like right here in the corner. This is what I drew of them. Pretty much. So I've never colored them, so I'm kind of figuring it out as I go along. I think teal green is good. Alright, thank you. Alright, well, teal green it is then. There we go. I realize now that I've streamed with this setup, again, that I probably should have done my... I should have put my Surface Pro in front of me instead of, you know, to the side, because I'm basically moving seat to seat to, like, type and stuff like that. But, oh well. So, I guess now I know for next time I need to put my Surface Pro behind the Wacom tablet, not to the side, so... Definitely gotten used to streaming traditional art instead. Yeah, for digital, definitely would help more to actually have it close to me so I can type. Layer names and color names so I don't forget. I use my phone for my second monitor when streaming. I just look up my own on YouTube and have it propped up with a stand. Nice. Oh yeah, so I guess, yeah, Capcom just kind of shooting themselves in the foot. Especially with exorbitant DLC prices, so yeah, I'm definitely not buying Street Fighter 6 now. I just thought the game looked very ugly and unappealing, and I'm like, eh. Do I really want to stare at this for hours on end? I don't think so. Of course, visuals don't mean everything in a game, but, you know, it's like for a fighting game, it kind of matters. More than other genres. Because you'll be looking at characters, designs, faces, that kind of thing more often than not, but oh well. Marisu says, I'm looking forward to Persona 3 Reloaded. I hope it's awesome. I kind of want to get it. At the same time, I was also kind of disappointed they didn't have, like, the other versions content. Like, it's just gonna be a base game, I think. So it's like, I really wanted to play the female MC. Because I think she's a really good design. Hello, Rocky the... Hey, Rocky the Black Dragon. Welcome, welcome. Marissa says, I want that too, but my brother explained that would be way too much, so they just did the female MC. I don't know. Would that have been too much? I don't know. I feel like if they maybe took another couple years, they would have been able to get the female MC in there. But oh well. I'm looking... Let's see. I guess I'm looking forward to... I'm looking forward to the Tsukihime remake. It was like a piece of blue yeah, okay, can't talk. A piece of blue glass moon? That's what I'm looking forward to. It's getting an English translation. So yeah, I really want to play an Witch on the Holy Night soon, before it comes out, because that's apparently a prequel to the Tsukihime storyline, so it's like, yeah, I'm gonna be cool. So I guess maybe this might be my gateway into Fate Stay Night, like that, like the Fate franchise, that whole thing, because it's by the same guy. Most Persona 3 Reloaded might end differently than OG. Well, hopefully it doesn't go the way of Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm just gonna say that. In terms of story. Rocky says, guess whose B-Day celebration is yesterday? It's me! Oh, well, happy birthday, Rocky. I hope you had a wonderful celebration of your birthday. Hello, No Wiley. Welcome to the Riot Kitty Cafe. Welcome, welcome. Mercy says, I'm preparing that the MC might have a more positive outcome, because Atlas Hayes doing the same thing. I think a good possibility is that they do like something like you know, Persona 5, right? Where it's like, you know, you have the more evil or negative ending, and then you got like more positive ending, or like neutral ending, that kind of a thing. So they might make like one ending the same for like the original game or something, but then they'll have like more positive outcomes. More positive outcome endings. Hello, Axel T. Welcome to the Riot Kitty Cafe. Good morning, good morning. I hope that maybe like Atlas would give like the OG Persona games some love sometime. I know Persona 3 was like the, you know, skyrocket, right, for like how popular that series got, but you know, it's like, you know, maybe like the OG games deserve some love too, right? So from what I've like read about it, I'm like, oh, this seems kind of interesting, like really kind of like dystopian almost. Like, I don't know, maybe that would be cool to see like a remake of that, or, you know, re-release on other platforms. Marissa says, has anyone here played any Persona games? I've just played 5 Royale, but I've seen the anime for 4 and 5 and the films for 3. For me, the only Persona content is, I've seen like AMVs, and then I've seen the Persona 4 anime. I dropped the Persona 5 anime after a while because, I guess it's one of those things where it's just like the game mechanic of storytelling in Persona 5 does not work for an anime. It got really frustrating to sit through. To be honest, I have watched playthroughs of Persona 5, though. Really seems good. And then I do want to play Persona 4 Golden because I really like the anime. But I have a backlog of video games, so it's like, I don't know. Hopefully sometime I'll play it. Oh yeah, I guess, speaking of games, I guess like... I did buy Sonic Frontiers, so I just started playing it, like I'm 30 minutes in. I gotta admit, moving around in the world is kind of fun, so I don't know if it'll get repetitive or anything, but you know, I'm like, yeah, I'm liking it so far. It actually runs better than I expected on my laptop, so that's good. Oh. I guess somebody unsubbed. I had reached 800 subs beforehand, but well, that's okay. Maybe I'll reach 800 subs by the time I complete Riot Ruby the World Part 1. Yeah, and then I'm playing Hollow Knight. I'm trying to beat the Coliseum of Fools thing, which is basically a series of trials where you fight a bunch of enemies one by one, divided into sections, so. And what's weird is that I don't think the third trial is as hard as the second trial. I guess it's still annoying though, because there are enemies that throw out projectiles, and like, you know, it's kind of hard to keep track, because like if you're getting multiple projectiles thrown at you, like it's kind of hard to dodge all of them. So it's like I just gotta, you know, get past it. I gotta get on the grind work, and well, I can't get on the grind, but you know, just like, you know, get back up on that horse and attempt it again. Axel T asked, so what are you drawing today? I am drawing my Dollhouse XC side characters. So I've been you know, developing a comic for a while, you know, making designs, that kind of thing. In terms of like concept and pre-production, but you know, so these are characters, well, that I'm drawing, like her and him, and quite a few others that are going to be in this very, very long piece just like side characters standing there striking a pose of like characters I never really actually properly designed or colored, that kind of thing. So it's like, okay. So yeah, I'm just making a big long piece of all my comic side characters that didn't get designed yet. Now that's that, I'll do like a little bit darker down here. Orange Hat says, you hit the milestone, it will jump up and down for a bit. It happens to all of us. Yep. Yep, I'm sure it'll get back up to 800 soon. No, Wiley says, for me, I've been playing Path to Nowhere and Library of Runia. Yep, you did tell me a little bit about Library of Runia. That seems like an interesting game. So I might have to check it out sometime. Just going a little bit darker for depth. Oh yeah, no, Wiley's comment continued. I'll go try Limbus Company that was built by the same companies. Do the purchase. Axel T says, I heard that Mickey Mouse is getting horror movie. Yeah, I did hear that too. Oh gosh. Why? I don't know. I'm not sold on that. Like, sometimes it's good, but it's like, I feel like people are just making these movies just to be provocative and not actually, you know, try to make them good, at least to me. I'm like, eh. Like, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, really? That wasn't even about Winnie the Pooh. That was just about guys dressing up as Winnie the Pooh characters and killing people. At least I'm pretty sure that was it. And I think this is gonna, like, the Steamboat Willie movie is gonna be this exact same deal. I'm just like, I don't know. It just is not appealing to me in the slightest. I will admit. I'm like, no. Now I'm trying to find the colors of the belt, if you're wondering what I'm doing. I'm like, I'm like light blue. Let's see how that looks. A bluish gray. Alright, I think I'll do this one. This one looks good. There we go. Marissa says, I feel bad. More Mickey. He's a victim of Disney sucking. Strangely enough, I don't think I've actually... Like, I don't remember seeing, like, you know, just, like, Disney releasing bad Mickey Mouse content, which is, I guess, a good thing, you know? But then, I know, like, with the Steamboat Willie thing coming out, I know they're copyright striking stuff because it's now entered into the public domain. There we go. Yeah, it looks like they're just more intense color. There we go. I think that looks nice. Now for skin color, this isn't final, just because I discovered what actually looks good as a skin color, but kind of just like, you know, starting off with a base, then doing another layer. With another color at lower opacity and making it look more natural. That's what I usually do now for skin color. Winnie the Pooh being turned into a horror character. Blasphemy. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like, I'm like, this sounds really dumb. You know, he's supposed to be like a lovable teddy bear character who likes honey a lot. You know, it's like... No, Wiley says, from what I know about Blood and Honey, it was basically a B movie. There's a lot that didn't make sense about the film. I think the entire concept of the film didn't make sense in the first place. I don't know. I read the summary, and I'm like, I watched the trailer, and I'm like, this just seems like nonsense, so... I'm right now stuck on the boss that symbolizes see no evil, hear no evil, say no evil. Well, that sounds terrifying. There we go. No, Wiley says, I remember hating a horror game that's cartoon characters inspired by Mickey Mouse. Did a good job on the concept. The game was... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one. You know, I think that was fun. It's just like, you know... It's really weird seeing, you know, existing characters. Like, I know that Bendy the Ink Machine had characters that were probably, like, based on the Mickey Mouse characters. But it's like they did their own thing with it, and it wasn't like... It wasn't like, oh, come see this cool, edgy new thing is like market solely based on like Mickey Mouse alone, right? Did its own thing and marketed its own thing, right? Even though it was inspired by it, but you know, with like mascot horror and stuff, it's just like, I don't know. I don't really like seeing existing mascots kind of just getting like the horror treatment. Because it's like, I already know these characters. I don't know, it's just, you know, I don't think Pooh would like slice a guy's head off or something, I don't know. Okay, got the hands. There you go. Well, looks like we're about 45 minutes in. That's awesome. Marissa says it's looking lovely. Thank you. So yeah, this is a chill and chat stream, so if anyone thinks of something to talk about. That is just alright with me to chill and chat about that as well. Warren Chad said, "Good color work, Riot. Listening as I type up more of the MAA Dark story." I did read a bit of that. That seems really cool. It seemed really cool, Orange Chat. Like, this is a dark story where the Rangers are evil. Stuff like that. So yeah, I'll definitely read more of it when I get the opportunity to. Maybe tonight. I think that'll be a juicy read. Let's see. Alright, that looks good. Get her some pupils, well, actual eyeballs, I mean. No, Wiley says true. That's probably part of the issue. Seeing existing childhood stuff warped into edgy horror monsters will have mixed results. Says no, Wiley, which is why Bendy did well, because they were inspired by existing characters. Yeah, it's just weird, you know? Like, Pooh and Mickey Mouse is like older than probably all of us have been alive, and it's just like, just kind of weird, you know? Okay, now. Alright, now let's do shoes. See. Maybe not like a milder color. Here we go. Maristu asks, what are your plans going forward with your series? Well, I do want to make it into a comic, but I was thinking, like, after watching a lot of people, like a variety of campaigns, you know, stories being made, that kind of thing, I was thinking of, like, you know, after I get everything designed, like, and I'm confident, like, okay, I can start this without not knowing what I'm doing. I was thinking I could just, like, after, you know, designing everything, I was thinking, like, you know, maybe making website or maybe posting the story on a website, kind of like, you know, webcomic. Something like that. And then, you know, if people want to see more, then, you know, I could do, like, a physical campaign. Like, once I do, like, enough pages, like, no, I'm trying to go for round. Come on. Maybe, like, a tab later. Okay. Good. So, yeah, it's like I was thinking, you know, doing, like, maybe, like, a webcomic. Probably not a webtoon, but maybe, like, tapas, or, I don't know how to say it. Like that one. I've seen them I've seen people post comics on there. That kind of a thing, you know, or maybe I'd make like a, you know, maybe a DeviantArt, I don't know. Like something like that. Yeah, I guess I'll see what the future holds. Marisu says, if you're confident in that, you should totally give it a try. Thank you, Marisu. Yeah, I'm kind of just like you know, it's like I thought about doing a physical campaign right off the bat, but I'm like, you know what? I'm an untested creator, so maybe I think it might be a bit better to like pull back a bit, you know, post pages on a website as I complete it, see if there's enough demand for it, that kind of thing. Oh, come on. Risu says, I don't even feel confident making my series a web series, so I'm just releasing as I go on my socials and YouTube. And you know what? If that works best for you, Marisu, then that is totally good, right? Like, I think Revolution Full Color is really awesome. I really do. I mean, maybe you could publish it someday, but if you just want to keep it to YouTube, that's entirely up to you, right? Nah. Switch. Marissa says, "Oh, thanks. That means a lot." I'm glad that means a lot to you. Yeah, I think you're a really good artist. And you know what? I think, like, you know, your story's very interesting. So I'd like, you know, maybe someday you can put it in a physical copy, maybe. Or you could sell prints of it, of like your characters. I think that would be really awesome. Let's see. I'm giving her really detailed shoes, aren't I? Oh well. There we go, gotta do this. No, Wiley says, you know, after hearing about the Mickey horror movie, I felt the urge to listen to fan songs of Mindy and the Ink Machine. Yeah, like, yeah, I think it was like, what, JT Music, right? Did quite a few Bendy songs. There's like OH3, I don't remember what it was. There's a couple other bands too that did that. It's like, yeah, there's some really good fan-made Bendy music. I liked, let's see, it was like All Eyes on Me. I want to say OH something. I don't remember what, but yeah, it's like, yeah, it was called All Eyes on Me, and it was an Alice Angel song. Like, I thought that was really good, and then there was Can't Be Erased. I really loved. I think that's probably my favorite one. There's one that I like. Too, it's called yeah, Build Our Machine. I actually first heard that from like a Ruby AMV. So it was like the characters playing the part of Bendy. So, which is kind of funny, I think. You know, looking back on it now, it's like... There you go, okay. Now we're doing skin 2, and then making Shannon kind of look like a normal human person. But this time it's going to be, you know, 50%. There we go. And not like a mildly, vaguely Simpsons character. Marissa says, I like the shoes, thank you. I don't know why I made them so detailed, but I'm like, yeah, I was like trying to like be like, yeah, she's fashionable, so I want to like give her very fashionable shoes. Yeah, because Shannon is a performer, so she's a dancer. Because even in a dystopian future, you gotta have some entertainment. So yeah, what I'm just doing is doing a lighter color at lower opacity, so... Seems like that mixes well. Even though I probably gotta go back and, like, you know, fill in the lines because I do see that I missed some of it. There we go. DA Games always got on my algorithm. I found on my machine that I found Gospel of Dismay. I don't think I've heard Gospel of Dismay. I gotta look at that. Yeah, I definitely like the build my machine one. That's pretty good. That's like my third favorite though. Let's see. There, choose them. Okay. Axel T says, now you're back to 800. Oh, really? Let's see. Oh, yep, I'm back to 800. Awesome. I'm happy about that. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to mention. I'm actually really close to getting Riot Ruby the World Part 1 done. So I'm covering like Kingdoms is like the last section in the video, and I'm on Vacuo for like the kingdoms that exist in Ruby. So I'm actually really happy about that. Like I got Mistral done in like a single day, which is just like, yeah, kind of insane to me, but I think it's because it was like Atlas is like the longest part because I got like the most factors in it, so it's just like, yep. So yeah, I'm definitely really excited to like get a move on with Riot Ruby. Yeah, with my fan project and with my original project, so I'm glad making more stuff really makes the creative juices flow, so. Right, ta-da! Normal skin. I might try to make it paler, but... she looks so pretty! I gotta admit, I'm really satisfied with this character designs. I'll do some shading off stream, but do you guys want me to, like, go to Xeva right here? It kinda only has a vest on, and a vague outline of pants. That man walking, good morning, good morning. Good to catch you again live. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for showing up here. Awesome. Woo! That man walking. I'm glad you're here. Welcome to the Riot Kitty Cafe. Welcome, welcome. It's a chillin' chat stream, so. Yep, I'm going to the next. So this like, so basically it's just like, you know, obviously this is just stills, right? Where I'm not going to do anything super crazy, but I'll do some like minor shading, stuff like that. Right? Give Shannon some irises, but yeah. Like on top of the eyeballs, so yeah, that's really good. Like I think I'm really satisfied with this. I don't say that too often when it comes to like, you know, characters I design, like that kind of thing where it's like, oh, I'm tweaking or like I'm doing stuff, but I'm like, yeah, like I'm just like, wow. I actually like looked up some references for fashionable wear and then I'm like, yeah, that's actually completely satisfied. All right, we're going to the dad next. We're going to old Daddy-O, the Victoria's dad. So at the bottom right, you can see that this is basically the one, like I actually done it before, you know, I reposted it on social media, but it's not his work. It's not his standard outfit. It would be like when he comes home. Look, like I've done like the outfit where it's like, okay, he takes off like his work shoes, he kicks back and he relaxes, right? He's wearing like the shirt underneath and like his hair is more down, but that's it. Like I don't have him with the vest and the work pants, like the bowler hat. So yeah, so now he's gonna finally get his work uniform. Okay, let me just close Shannon just so I don't accidentally draw on the wrong layer. I'm being very careful. Each character is getting a folder. Is getting a folder because I know it's like I'd have to like just instantly scroll up and down if I put it all in one. If I just, you know, didn't have this, so. Alright, so here's the clothes. Okay, I think I accidentally erased the vest though, so I'm gonna have to get the line back there. It's gonna be a little bit up because he's standing back to the side. So since I'm not doing like any advanced shading, like that kind of thing, I'm really trying to like improve drawing. my drawing of fabric. I'm trying to make it look kind of like a little bit more realistic instead just, you know, it's just there on the body, like, you know, like it merged. Okay, so now I'm gonna like do a second layer of clothes. So let's see. Because it's gonna be underneath, so this is, oh yeah, okay, we got that. And just cause I'm gonna use eye color basically. Marissa says, Riot Ruby will be fun. Can't wait. Thank you. I'm glad. You know, actually, I wasn't sure how well the chopping block video would go over, but people are like, yeah, this sounds pretty good so far. I did get some criticism where it's like, okay, it sounds a little bit too dark, so I did change around a couple of things. Like, okay, so I dialed back on Yang with a smidge, like where she's not a full-blown alcoholic, she's now like a social drinker. She's now like a social drinker, so basically like her drinking is gonna go like up and down as bad things happen, basically. So it's like, so in volume 4 it's gonna get way worse because she loses, you know, her hand. Like basically she doesn't know where anyone is or whatever. So yeah, and then when Blake ditches Team Ruby, her drinking does get worse. So it's as well, and then but it goes like up and down. So it's like she actually stops in like volume 3, and then, you know, whole siege of Beacon happens and her losing her hand, and then it gets worse. So it's like I'm like, okay, you know what, I'll do this like up and down thing where it's like she's not quite as terrible as I made her sound in the chopping block. But let's see. Axel T, so will you change the personality of every character? I think the most drastic changes to personality I would say would be Ruby and Yang. Yang is going to be how she is in later volumes, but then I want her to grow into her V1, V3 self. You know, fun-loving, that kind of thing. But yeah, so it's basically what happened to her in the show, but in reverse. So she's angry, she's volatile, she's kind of acting like a petulant child. And then Ruby is more kind of how she is in Ruby Ice Queendom. You know, she's more subdued, she's less excited, she's more shy and introverted. So yeah, those are the two that are the most changed. Like, Blake's still gonna be, you know, quiet, mysterious one. Weiss is going to be an even more of a bitchy princess than she is in the show, but yet, yeah. And then she's going to be a bit more of a perfectionist, but yeah, so that's probably like the most drastic personality changes I got is Ruby and Yang. And then I think most of them are gonna be largely the same, because I think Ruby, or it's like you had really like nice foundations where you could like take them in any direction, right? But then Rooster Teeth just ended up choosing the worst directions for their characters, I think, for quite a few of them. Okay, so I'm gonna look up a V-neck shirt just because I want to make sure I don't want this to look weird. So like a dress shirt, basically. Yeah. With vest. Okay. Okay, yeah, here we go. This is kind of the idea I want for him, so put this down a little bit, and then like I did try in the sketch, but I don't think it looks quite right. But so it's gonna be like kind of like Okay, I'm trying. Yeah, I'm basically just trying to be a tad bit of a perfectionist. It's because I'm like, this look like, I don't want it to look weird. Okay. I think I got that. Oh yeah, I suppose okay. Let's catch up with the chat first. So, Dadman says, thanks to Stunning for tweeting it out earlier. Yeah, thank you, Stunning. If you're here or if you're not here, thank you very much for sharing out the stream. Thank you very much. Love this type of stream artwork. High quality work too. Thank you, Dadman. I mean, I don't think I'm the best artist out there, but I'm glad people are enjoying my work. I'm very glad. Okay, I'm gonna like make this a little bit rumple just because he's lifting his arm up. There we go. There we go. Let's see, yeah. Yeah, I'm doing the line work underneath just because it does come out at the bottom. Okay, let's see. Axel T says, "Is your fan series a rewrite of sorts?" Yeah. Yep, it's a fan rewrite. So I am still, you know, I'm not gonna like go. I don't know. I think. How do I say this? Like basically like the basic stuff in the rewrite will still happen. You know, it's like, okay, they go to school, follow Beacon, go to Haven, go to Mistral. I keep mixing up Mistral and Haven Academy. I don't know why. but yeah, and then go to Atlas, you know, fight Salem, Grim, stuff like that. But then it's like I kind of want to like try to, you know, take characters in kind of new directions, right? Like they. So it's like, you know, it's like I can't promise it'll be like the Shakespeare, but I do want to have a lot of fun with this. I really do. Axel T says, how long have you had this fan series planned for? Probably like since volume 6. Well, I got the idea in my head since volume 6, and I'm like, you know what? Let's make this into a series. Like, I think it was like 2-3 years ago. Now I'm finally getting there now. So I kind of have up to, well, at least like, okay, this is summaries, right? Like I don't have the whole thing written out from beginning to end, right? So I've got like volume 1 through 3 pretty much squared away with like the 4 girls, right? And then yeah, up to volume 9 I got ideas. And then like I didn't have like, you know, it's like, okay, what the heck would the ending would be? And then I finally got an ending, so maybe I'll go like just like, oh yeah, I'll rewrite the whole show. Or like, you know, to infinity and beyond. I'm not sure yet, but you know what? I'll just do it for as long as I think there's interest, and then like as long as, you know, it's like, as long as, you know what, it's fun. If it doesn't become fun, then I'll just stop. But if it's not fun anymore, then I'll just stop. But you know, it's like right now it's fun. I like doing it. Marissa Archie says, I love Blake's OG character. I didn't like her change. I didn't like it either. Yeah, the whole Bumblebee thing didn't help either, because, you know, it's Yeah, it's just like, yeah, Blake and Yang just not their own characters anymore. Sad to say. Right, so... Yeah, and then, oh yeah, get some folds in here. All right. Go, just gotta get this in here. There we go. Well, I do actually start later, so I can go for a little longer, so probably I'd say 20 more minutes? Yeah. 20 more minutes and I gotta get ready to go. That's okay. There we go. Okay, we got that part. The other side of the shirt. No, Wiley says, that does sound more interesting than making a Yang an overly angry character for the rest of the series, yeah. Okay, let's see. I like that. I like a sharper line. Let's see. I'm in the zone now. No, Wiley says, that does sound more interesting than making Yang an overly angry character for most of the series. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm just like, yeah, I'll let her be happy, you know, after a while. And then Marissa says, the problem with Ruby is the characters did develop from where they started out, which is good generally, but they all turned into the same character and made awful choices. Yeah, kind of like the decision making in later volumes. It's just like, they're kind of like all the same. They're like, yep, okay, let's do this. We're good. And then like the characters who disagreed are made to look out like the bad guys. And I'm like, why? It's like a stupid decision. Okay, wait, now this doesn't look right. Let's see, I gotta look at the dress shirt again. Okay, it is more rumply there. Okay. Okay, but it is like extremely tight here. Okay, okay. Think I'm getting this. There. Well. Yeah, maybe just for practice, I'll... Alright, now back to the clothes part, so... Let's see, I do want to look at that vest I was looking at earlier. Okay, yeah, that looks good. And this is kind of more like a dress vest, so it's like there's no fringe on it. Hey, there we go. Oh yeah, speaking of... okay, you're gonna... This gonna make sense why I suddenly started laughing. Speaking of Ruby, I guess, I guess here's a fun bit of fan trivia. Do you know what... Do you know what Xever's outfit is based on? Let's see. Okay, gotta remove that. Yeah. Someone from Ruby who wears a bowler hat. Let's see. Mercy says well, let's see. Oh wait, Mercy she became a cardboard cutout of a character after volume 5. Yeah, kind of. Ruby just became kind of all the same, like hive mind mentality almost. And then kind of like just switched personalities on a whim, season by season. Like Weiss became the comedic character, even though that's not her character, but you know. No, it's not Sun. Oh, Torchwick, yeah. He's nothing like Torchwick in personality, but I based his design off of him. Oh god. I'm just saying that right now. He's nothing like Torchwick in design or character, but... Yep, I based him off of that. I based him off of Roman Torchwick. Yeah, it's like the, yeah, basically like what he wears underneath his clothes. It's just like, yeah, it's like the bowler hat and then the vest type thing that he's got underneath. Because I saw like concept art and stuff, it's like, yeah, he's got like a vest type thing underneath and... and it's like the buttons and like the fact that he's got a white shirt. But instead, well, yeah, instead of a white long jacket, it's a white shirt. And then he also... And also, Xever's got a cane, too. It doesn't shoot. It doesn't shoot like explosions and stuff, but. So yeah, very heavy design inspirations from Roman torture. This looks kind of like helmet here. Okay, maybe I'll like move it up, I guess. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I think I've been making it too round. That's what my problem was. Making the top part too round. Let's see. It's gonna be like... Oh god, this is looking bad. Come on. Okay. Okay. Erase this and do this again. Let's see. Because I don't want to make this look like a construction helmet. I'm trying to be very careful about that. There we go. Hat. It'll look better in the sketch, I promise. And we're gonna go down here and actually give him some pants. Marisu says, I based the leader of Nightlight. Oh, is that like your... Is that the organization in Revolution Full Color? I think they had a name, but I can't remember if it was Nightlight, right? One of the main character's brother off a character from Whitley, Ironwood and Ruby. I called him Ironwood and Whitley Sunrise. Oh, that's funny. Okay. You call them Ironwood and Whitley done right. That's great. Actually, you know what? I know that character you had me draw Marisu. I had you draw Marisu Victoria, and then you did the Christmas gift for me. Thank you, by the way. Her origins are from a Dragon Quest fanfic, like Sentinels of the Starry Skies. I basically just... She looks way different, like how I picture her. Basically, she looks like, She looks like, okay, like Kiana, but a kid and with the, like, magenta eyes, and then she basically just has Raven's outfit and weapon, but with, like, more monster claws on her hands. I don't know. It's just very strange, yeah. I basically just kind of just... Yeah, back then when I was writing that fanfic, I basically just put elements I thought looked cool on. God. Yeah, especially like, yeah, even with like my first story, like Heads of Hydra, I was basically just like, okay, like I need like bad guys to like look cool. It's like, so I'll make them cool by like just having a hodgepodge of things I thought looked cool on other characters on them. Okay, let's see. Dress pants for men. I want long dress pants, come on. Perfect, okay. Yeah, let's see, we got... Yeah, we need to have like a little bit rounder for the butt here. And pockets, so... Other than that, not too many ruffles or anything like that, because they're straight pants. There we go. Okay, no, not like that. Okay, there we go. One pant leg done. Orange Hat says, now don't be drawing any bulges, young lady. Oh my... I'm not, don't worry. Okay, that looks a little better. I was like, that doesn't look right. Gotta round it out a bit. There we go. All right, now to look at the folds. But then again, there's not that many. They're just designed to be creased. Okay. Yeah. Oh, come on. Here we go. There we go. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Let's see. Oh, it looks nice. You're doing nice alignment. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really trying hard to get better at fabric and this stuff, so let's see. Yeah, I do need to go shoes, make that a separate layer. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, I probably should retweet it. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, I just gotta retweet this. Just gotta retweet the stream, and let's see. Gonna look up some dress shoes. Like closer ones, because you know I looked up dress pants, but they're far away. So and there. Doo. Let's see. Oh, these look nice. Okay. fine. I'll just look at it from far away. There we go. No, that ain't working. Here we go. Da-da-da. I'm in the zone. In the zone. Okay, now I'm gonna be ridiculous on this. Okay. There. Yeah, and this is going to have shoelaces, so that's going to be very tiny. Let's see. Yep. There we go. Okay, got that. I feel like I'm gonna work on these shoes, but I do kind of want to get to the line work. Hello, Dwayne Asher. Welcome to the Riot Kitty Cafe. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I had so many people here today. That's pretty awesome. Ooh. Actually, let's see. Alright, you know what? 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. I just realized I went over what I thought was gonna be my time, but, you know. Yeah, 5 more minutes and I'm done. Feel like I won't leave here in peace today if I don't at least get started on the line art. Marissa says, I like his design a lot. Awesome. I'm glad you like Xaver's design a lot. You know what? I actually... for his name, I just took Xavier, like, you know, Charles Xavier, and then I like cut out the A and I and put an E because I'm like, that sounds cool. So it's like, you know, it's like I still do cool factor things. I just like not as hodgepodge as before. At least I think so, but you know. But yeah, I still kept his name from the fanfic because I'm like, that just sounds like a cool name and I don't think I can come up with anything cooler. But yeah, like in the fanfic, yeah, like Shannon's still the mom, Victoria's still the daughter, Jet is the son, which is Victoria's brother, but you know, it doesn't have a design in this part, but yeah, it's it's so stupid. It's such a stupid fanfic I wrote. Just thinking about it makes me laugh. I'm like, yeah, I just basically like did Naruto, but what I thought was cooler. No, sometime maybe if this takes off, I'll draw like a stupid fan art of all of them who look like their Dragon Quest fanfic counterparts and then their now counterparts. Because Shannon looked like, in my head, Cheryl from Pokemon Platinum. I don't know if any of you have played that game, but yeah, it's like when you go to Eterna Forest, or was it in, I can't remember if it was in Diamond and Pearl too, but yeah, like you escort her out of Eterna Forest, so like you're in like double battles and stuff with her. She is a Chansey. So, and she's basically like all green, like a monochrome green color with like pale skin. So, Axel T asks, have you heard of this Ruby fan series called Flaming Skull? No, I have not. When I hear Flaming Skull, I think of Ghost Rider. I'm not. I wonder what that's about. Nah, I don't want him to make him look grumpy. There we go. Alright, I think I'll call it quits here, but yeah. I might make his head a little bigger. I realized in comparison to Shannon, that looks small, but yeah, I'll probably work a little bit on this off stream. No, Wiley says this is looking nice. Thank you. Yep, it's just I guess one down, so many characters to go. Let's see, we got Xever, Kane. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Yeah, 7 more characters to go. I realized I forgot one. So yeah. So yeah, 7 more characters to go on this one, but I'll just go ahead and save. There we go. Yeah, I do have to get going kind of early because it is currently snowing out where I'm at. So I need to, you know, like I did get dressed beforehand, but I do need to go out to my car, warm it up, and leave a little bit earlier than I usually do. So that's what I'm going at. So thank you all very much for stopping by, and this was actually a pretty fun stream. I think I do need to improve my setup a little bit, put my Surface Pro in front of my Wacom. Well, no, I'd actually behind my Wacom this time. To the side, but overall, you know what? You went Shannon Corrigan got colored. Now Victoria's dad is actually getting some clothes, so so that's awesome. So thank you everybody for including Kay, Marisu, Orange Hat, Storyman Jack, Rocky the Black Dragon, No Wiley, Axel T, and Dadman Walking. Anybody else I missed? Thank you so much for stopping by. This really means a lot that this stream series is becoming popular, because these are my original characters. These are my babies. You know, it's just like I'm so happy to see this stream series getting traction. I wasn't quite certain because this is my own series. So yeah, well, with that, I hope everyone has a fabulous Friday and a fabulous weekend. Thank you so much, and see you next time. Bye-bye.